Well, I was saying that for this $40 million of funding, the first round of funding to fix mobile phone black spots, this is just so critical for it to go to the areas that need it the most first, instead of what the Communications Minister Michelle Rowland told me when I put questions to her about this 2 days ago. And she said it was areas that had been identified by her members and senators, Labor members and senators, during the election campaign. How angry does that make you feel that there has been politics and that some of your, God forbid there should be another Black Saturday bushfire, but that if there is, this is where the funding needs to go first?
Absolutely, and I'm furious about this, and it's really galling to hear the minister say that. And to put it into perspective, in Casey, Yarra Ranges Council, which is the local council that covers my electorate completely, they invested significant money in doing a report that identified black spots and danger areas all through the Upper Yarra, through the Dandenongs, through Hillsville, all these bushfire and emergency prone areas. They presented that work and that document to myself and also to the Labor Party. So the minister and the shadow minister at the time, she had this information. She was well aware of the dangers in my community. She was well aware of the black spots. So just to clarify,
what date was that when you wrote to her and brought her attention to this?
No, she received this information before the election. So this was part of the advocacy for the council had during the election. So she talks about, her members and senators during a campaign bringing her information. Well, she had this information during the campaign, and she had it after the election. And it's disgraceful that she would say that it's on needs, because it's clearly not. It's clearly political. And as I said, this should be communications. It's not just about emergencies. That is so vital. But particularly in my region, we've got a lot of areas where families and mums are isolated during the day. And there's a fantastic group called Mums of the Hills up in the Dandenongs that are advocating strongly for improved communications, because they know that their isolation is a risk. And if they can't call people, it's a safety risk every day, and just a way for them to have a better quality of life.
Yeah, well, we'll keep raising this. And the Communications Minister, Michelle Rowland, has said she's considering she might come on the show next week to speak about this. Aaron Violi, thank you for your time.